New Culture Media Group proudly presents Masters of the Universe, broadcasting live and direct from the Noisy House 3.0 in Bad and Bougie Rancho Cucamonga, California. Special shout out to the man sitting in gorilla position, making sure our mics are loud and our production is tight. It's the phenomenal Cash Only.
What up, y'all?
Cash had to reach way over first.
Whoops.
What up, MOTU Crew? It's Mr. Monday Nights himself. It's me, it's 3D Beats. And I'm joined as usual by the leader of the Straight Edge Society and our current MOTU champion,
Still the
Josh from New Culture Media
Still
Group.
the champ. We out here watching Crown Jewel. What a Thursday it was. What a Thursday it was. Mania. Gotta step it up. Gotta step that game up.
And finally, this man's a savage, but no, he's not Randy. It's Cold Face Ty.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the eve of, not the eve, that don't make sense, but off the week of Crown Jewel, it's Mosar.
Okay.
Last name is Mosley for context.
I see what you did
Yeah,
there. Get it?
Mosar.
Get it?
Shout out to Mansar, a future, let me talk about my future world champion.
Oh, you know he's winning.
Yeah,
a championship in Saudi.
Hey, that wasn't even a bold claim for me. That's not.
Yeah,
it sounds like a bold
that's
claim, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
can beat
get it.
Brock.
Yeah, you get it. He's beating He's beating somebody in Saudi Arabia's show in 2 years.
Shit, maybe the next one.
Yeah, I'm
way
thinking
he's
that too.
going. He just popped up out of the crowd. Then the next time he won the Battle Royal. Then he beat Cesar. Shit.
Damn.
So yeah, man, Crown Jewel was this week. And we're going to break it down. DX style.
Break it down.
You all right there?
Shit. That's how they do it because they old now, so they choke when they do and break it down.
So
RP to Chris, what's his name? DX singer.
Chris DX Center, yeah, that's his
Shout
name.
out RP to him. Dope dude. X-Pac.
Yeah, so we're watching it right now. The match has started everything off. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez in a short yet interesting matchup.
First off, we have to acknowledge that
Great match.
that the crowd loved them some Brock.
Oh, yeah, love them.
They
some Brock.
appreciate the greatness when it was in front of them.
Yep. Man, they see Brock as much as we do.
And what's
Brock's been out here wrestling this year, man.
He has, right?
Yeah.
And what's sad is that America loves him some Brock too, but they just don't know how to show it all the
Yeah,
time.
they just don't want to admit it, man.
Bro. We take him for granted.
I don't even think it's that.
You don't think so?
I think it's...
No, they definitely take him for granted.
Oh,
though.
they do, but I don't think it's...
I don't.
It's... They've been programmed to hate Brock. But, dude has been having great match after great match this year.
And not even just this year.
But I'm just breaking it down this
Yeah.
year. You look at Brock's run this
He's
year.
been wrestling a lot more than usual. I think these past 2 years he's wrestled more than what he did.
Now
years
that he's
before.
done with his little UFC phase,
Yeah,
he can concentrate on the real shit.
He's a full timer now.
Yep.
And he puts on consistent classics, man.
Yeah.
Niggas, we got to do a Brock appreciation episode one day.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
if you just talk about the consistent classics, just since his this latest run, consistent classics coming in, Finn match of the year candidate, all the shit, all the Seth shit, all the Roman shit, the Braun shit,
Basically,
Samoa Joe.
The Braun matches were probably his only bad matches. It's
No, I'm thinking about the No Mercy one.
No Mercy wasn't a good match.
Whoa, hold on, you were there live.
Yeah, I know.
Then you got to see it with our.
I watched it later too, and
Yeah, that was a good ass.
You think
match.
Kofi ever going to get
That
some
was
get
good
back,
stuff.
though?
Hell yeah, with Big E. Remember I said Big E.
So you think it's going to be Big E?
It's gonna be Big E. That is Big E Mania this year, to where Big E wins the world title at Mania against Brock.
Going to need that size.
Cause it'll fit the story so well, man. It'll show Kofi being appreciative and return the favor. But yeah, Brock, man, consistently great. And then if you add his first run, then it's even more. Come on.
Hey, Ray was swinging that chair this
Oh, yeah,
He
man.
was swinging that chair.
I'll never get tired of a Brock and Ray feud, man. They feuded fucking 16 years ago. They can feud now. they're great
It's
together,
magic, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I do know why they're dynamics and shit, but Ray and Brock, they're great. Chair match at TLC.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know it's a heater when Brock gets red. When he gets that red, bro, you know this match is good.
Shout out to
I
Ray's outfit.
was kind of.
Oh, he's about to rant. Didn't he say he's about to rant about a lot of shit? He don't like shit, but he likes shit.
Go off, Queen.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hit
No,
down.
I'm not going off yet. This is.
Okay,
I was
okay.
actually kind of. Let's see. What's perplexed? Maybe would be the right word. I understand. Like supposedly, the Twitter streets are saying Cain Velasquez needs knee surgery, but like they made a huge investment in Cain Velasquez. Like I'm surprised that this was how his first match went down. Like
a loss?
losing, not just the way the match was. Like
Kind of quick.
quick. Like there's no shame in losing to Brock, but like I think they're gonna try to build Kane up to be like a Brock type character, and so you got to build some equity up first. And like Brock's been fucking him up for the most part.
Oh,
Nah,
so
nah.
you mean other than
Kane
that,
came out and fucked Brock up.
A little bit,
The
but
opening
then,
night.
yeah,
opening
but
night,
then
yeah.
like Brock was like F5ing him in the trainer's room
Yo.
and like throwing him on
Dominic.
top of Dominic.
and Dominic? Yeah.
Oh, you know, I still haven't seen that clip.
yeah.
Oh man, I've masturbated. I mean, I've watched that clip so many times.
What's your obsession with seeing people's sons get the shit beat out of them?
No, just specifically Dominic.
You like the other sons get beat up.
Who else is
You let Curtis Axel get beat the fuck up his whole career.
Yeah, but I don't nut off that. So
Damn.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You nut
though.
off the minor, huh?
You want to see?
no, Dominic's legal.
We're about to go down a weird rabbit hole.
You've known him
right
since
now.
he was a kid. Like he was 8 when he debuted.
High school pics. He was even bad then.
Oh my god, no!
Drake's nasty for that.
Yeah, he gotta come on Genius. He's another dude that gotta come on Genius and explains a couple lyrics for me.
Yo,
He gotta get on Genius. He gotta explain a couple lyrics for me.
but no, I get what you're saying though. You think he would have got a little bit more in on Brock?
Yeah. It was
this
just it was a
match.
weird match. Like I get it, but at
And
the
he
same
beat
time-
him via submission.
But I
I
got
was
a
saying
counter
I'm not-
for it.
Huh?
I got a counter for it.
Yeah.
Every way. Excuse me. Every way they booked that match, they kept it to where Kane kept the most equity possible because they booked it like a UFC heavyweight style match. Just it wasn't, you didn't have any of the heavy hits, but they let Kane catch Brock with a great hit, the biggest hit of the match actually, the
Yeah.
fucking kick. Knocked Brock down, looked like Brock was stumbled, so that automatically put Kane over as dangerous. And then as Kane is nailing some on Brock, it shows Brock kind of catch him slipping by grabbing his arm and made him tap out, which when you look at it in
with an MMA move.
MMA mindset,
I know
the
it's-
tapping out saved his character and his equability more than the knockout would have.
See, and like
Shout out
for
to
me,
Braun.
I'm not a big MMA dude, so I know it was an MMA style match.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
that's
I
the way I
was
looked at it.
again, I didn't watch the Cain Velasquez stuff in AAA. I just saw the highlights.
Yeah.
And he looked like he can move and stuff and actually
yeah.
wrestle.
That
so
was my question. Like
You could tell he could by the way he moved though. He looked
Yeah.
he,
was
he didn't look
doing-
like a rookie.
Yeah, he was doing more like the lucha stuff out there, and one of the
Yeah.
videos that I saw. Do you think that
He was?
Yeah, he was.
damn.
when he was when he was in
He was
Mexico
flipping-
wrestling,
he
he
was
was
flipping
He was?
and diving.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude was
shit.
flipping
Yeah.
and diving,
Yo,
bro.
he's too big for that
That's
shit.
what I thought too. I was like, this dude's huge, but they had none of that in this match. Do you think?
I,
Well, it was
I
with
think it's
Brock.
because of the knee injury.
yeah, you
and-
think it's because it's with
No,
Brock?
I don't
I
think it's
think it's
injuries
Brock,
at
too.
all. No, I don't think it's injuries at all. I think you're in Vince McMahon's company.
Or do you-
now
yeah.
you're doing Vince's style. Vince is not
Yeah.
gonna have Cain Velasquez come out
Flipping
doing
and diving.
flips. Nah, Vince ain't having that. Vince wants Cain Velasquez to come out looking like he can outpower Brock. So Vince wasn't gonna have Kane come in and wrestle lucha style. This is WWE. But yeah, they booked it like a UFC match, and the way they booked it the best possible way for Kane. Kane didn't take any damage in the match. Brock took more, like, before the Kimura lock, Brock got his ass beat more than Kane. And so Kane didn't really get hit. The only time he fucking got fucked up is the ending with the Kimura lock. And that's what ended him. But Kane looked stronger in the match than Brock did.
and
Brock
then after the match, Brock went in. On
yeah. So Brock looked like he got caught. he caught Kane slipping. So I think it was a brilliant booked match. I think it was a great debut. Maybe it's definitely a top 5 wrestling match debut of all time. Look at his face.
Yeah.
No, I had to fix it. Look, top 5 debut matches of all time. Of who else? You got Ronda at number 1, and then the rest of the legends, they didn't have like classic matches to debut.
Ronda number 1.
Ronda's number 1.
I have to go back and look at debut matches.
He'll remember that match. That match is.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for Brock versus Ray.
Oh yeah.
I think Ray's taking the title off Brock.
Shit.
I do.
Let's do it.
I'm here for it.
I'm ready.
Low
I'm
key?
ready.
The way the story's going, man, like,
Wait, the story.
the whole story with.
Oh, you think the story's gonna do it? I was just thinking like what they're doing with the titles. I thought maybe I thought they would want Brock back on SmackDown, so Ray could take the title to Raw.
No, I'm saying because Ray had that whole losing streak, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do it for my son." And then Brock came and fucked him up. Like
he told Conan. Conan was like, "Why did you have you lose to Bobby that easily?" And then Ray told him, "Chill out, Holmes. Chill out, like Holmes." That's how I'm imagining it. Chill out, Holmes. It's for the story. It's for the story, bro. And he told Conan, like, chill out, don't be mad. You know, it's for the story. The story is for me to, Ray. Yo, if Ray, and I was thinking about that today. I was like, damn, they're going, because I wasn't too sure if they're going full out with the Ray feud. I thought maybe the Ray feud was a catalyst to Kane. Yeah. And Kane was the ending feud. But now I see that Kane looks like the
midpoint.
The midpoint of the feud. Now, Ray is the bigger arch, which I'm happy about because Ray, I've been wanting him to have like a huge like world title feud since he's been back. Yeah. And he's like been in the mix, but he hasn't had like that big world title feud yet. So him versus Brock is gonna be great. We know Ray and Brock puts on classes together. And I'm just surprised this is the feud coming out, but I'm happy. And I was thinking like, damn, what if Ray wins? Yeah. I might cry. Like it's gonna like, can we have Kofi Mania shit 2 in a row, like Ray beating Brock after returning? That shit would make me cry. So, yeah, I want this to happen. I thought about Ray winning, but I didn't take it serious. Yeah. But since you think it, I'm like, damn, maybe so. Maybe so.
Next up, got the tag team turmoil match, greatest tag team in the world. Which I will fully admit I haven't watched all of yet. We're watching it right now. Hey, my PlayStation was glitching and stuff. I was playing 2K and then it
2K's glitching up your whole PlayStation. God damn, I return that shit too, like other people are.
But no, that is just my PlayStation was tripping, and so yeah, I haven't got to watch all of it yet. But
I got some notes.
Okay,
all right. So I'm gonna say positive things about a Lucha right now.
Oh shit!
What's the dude's name in the black and gold?
Grand Metalik, who I've been telling you is the dope one.
Grand Metalik. Okay, I'm not saying he's dope, but he did a dope move, and usually it takes like a super innovative move to wow me because I'm not like hyped by flips and dives. But he did like some Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio probably did it first, honestly, the way he innovated. But I'd never seen it before. Grand Metalik did a fucking. You'll see it in the match. He did like a flip to the rope and then rolled off the rope and then did a flip or some shit. It was dope.
where he that's
yeah,
he does
that's
that
often.
His moveset, yeah.
Oh man, that shit's hard.
Where he goes like rope to rope.
Yeah. So shout out to Lucha. Shout out to Big E. Probably y'all see 3D. Probably 3D. Big E probably had moment of the match with Tucker. That shit was dope. I'm not gonna spoil it for 3D.
Was sick.
You know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah.
That shit
got me so hyped.
But shout out to Tag Team Turmoil. Shout out to Kofi, Mr. Gauntlet. This is just a tag team gauntlet. So Kofi body some gauntlet shit like he always does. Shout out to Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins. Shout out to
I did see them.
Shout out to OC. They came out and did their thing. Shout out to Heavy Machinery. They're great. I love them. Shout out to Revival. We need them back with Randy. Stop playing.
Yeah, it's so sad that they're not on the same brand anymore.
Tears.
That was a travesty.
Tears.
Yeah. Shout out to the OC.
Yeah.
Next up, Cesaro versus Mansoor. in the Pride of Saudi Arabia match.
Oh man.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Surprise.
Again, Mansoor, the first time he came out, with the Daivari segment, you could see the star power there. Battle Royal, you can't really get your shit off a whole lot, but
unless you're The Rock and leave the Battle Royal and then get on commentary and then come back at the end.
And I know there's a different some people are like, oh, Cesaro can carry anybody to a good match. No, it takes two to tango. Granted, Cesaro was probably the best person for him to be in there with, because Cesaro will make you look even better than you are. But
Facts.
But man, Mansoor showed out. Again, it's a little thing. His selling ability, Cesaro can't carry him to that. He's got it, man. And I'm kind of curious when he's actually gonna get on either NXT or
today. He's there today. He'll be on SmackDown today. Or no, when's Friday? Because he couldn't get back because of the delay. But what today? Okay, so he'll be back this week.
Today's Monday.
Yeah, he'll be back. Or no, Tuesday.
No, today's Monday.
Or
it's Monday night.
But
it's Monday night.
Oh yeah, it's Monday. Because we do it Monday. So check it out. Friday, right? Hey, Mansoor will be on Friday Night SmackDown. Who's gonna beat? He's gonna beat fucking The Rock. He's gonna beat somebody big. Yo, Mansoor is a fucking star. Like you said, I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about fast forwarding. Right? It was one of those things. I'm like, damn.
It's like sometimes when you're in a time crunch, you gotta
make some decisions. Luckily, I didn't make any time crunches for Crown Jewel.
That shit you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
Oh, what do you call that?
That's his dope shit.
That's his shit. Can you rewind it real quick?
I don't know. Do I got
see, there wasn't no flip required for that.
Yeah,
wasn't no flip required for that.
That was my shit.
He just that was dazzling.
Yeah. But yeah, it took me 3 different days to finish, but I did.
Yeah, I think it took me 2 days.
So when you're on a time crunch, you're like, damn, what can I fast forward? But you know what I said? I'm gonna take this all in because this is Mania for me. So it's a grateful crowd Mania.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, yo, I'm about to watch this shit. That was like a 15-minute
they
put time in. I gotta say first of all, shout out to Cesaro, because without Cesaro, without him being so great, he somebody to carry a rookie to something like that. But you can't just say, oh, Cesaro did it. No, Mansoor came out and did his shit. He was dope. He was just as part of the match as Cesaro. He's a superstar. Man, honestly, I see him being pushed. They're gonna push him like a Sadia Shawn Michaels. They're gonna push him like a Sadia Mysterio type.
I was about to say
Eddie. They're gonna push him as like that dude. And like I said, he'll be.
I'm kind of actually curious to see what type of reaction he's gonna get here
in America. Yeah, because you think they're gonna hate on him just to.
But he's dope though. There's nothing to hate on with him.
But
American
crowd,
hate,
they're gonna find some shit. They hated on fucking Seth for no reason. We'll talk about why they hate on Seth, but it took cancer for them to stop hating on Roman. Bro, you gotta almost die to not be hated on.
That's a fact.
And and who knows if they'll turn on him again?
What do you think? What's Cesaro doing right now though? Is he
Bro, he's wearing dope joggers. And
he's wearing joggers. He in a transitional phase right now. Or
because Sheamus is gone. He's transferring out of the bar.
He's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and there's not really
heavy machinery.
I mean, he's a dude that's
Vince don't fuck with him.
Yeah, Vince don't fuck with him.
Vince don't fuck with him.
Why not?
He went on Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He went on Stone Cold's podcast, and this was around the time that, even though people still want to see Cesaro do it, but this was the time.
That was when the Cesaro section was happening.
I
and
see.
There's hope. People still had hope. I think he's one of the people now that I think people kind of lost hope in.
I see people fucking with him on the Twitter streets and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, because he's the guy. You know how long he's been. All right, before I stopped watching wrestling, and the 3 years I took off, and then when I came back, that's how long it's been since Cesaro. has been like people's been rallying for this guy.
Yeah.
And he debuted in 2009, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So it don't even feel like he's been here that long, but it's been over a decade.
Yeah, he's
or 2010 or some shit like that.
So you would say like his peak is the Bar.
No.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
I'll say in popularity and fans fucking with him, the Cesaro section shit from like, what was that, 2014 to 2000 and some shit.
Yeah.
But I'll say his peak, like his most success, consistent success would still be the Bar, right?
Definitely, yeah, because the Bar,
they were dominating tag teams and put on great matches.
It was probably like, as far as like the way he was presented.
Yeah.
That was.
But Vince went live on Stone Cold's podcast and said, because Stone Cold, he's asked what the people wanted. Like, what's up with Cesaro? How come it looks like he's, the most over nigga in the company?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, you remember Rusev Day?
Yeah.
It was like that.
It was much like that. Without the kind of catchy theme, but it was just.
It was just that type of crowd support.
Kind of organic.
Yeah, organic support. So that was a good analogy. Rusev Day. That's how Cesaro was. So Austin was like, like, what's up with Cesaro? Is he gonna get a chance and stuff? And what did Vince say? Like, he's boring.
Vince said he didn't have it.
Yeah, he said he doesn't have it. I haven't seen it yet.
Damn. Or you just don't want to give it to him.
I don't know. He said if he sees something that he thinks is it, he gets his chance, but he just don't see it in him.
Man. Yeah, and then like and then right after that, Cesaro had a match with Cena.
Mm-hmm.
And
right after.
He had the brass reins thing where he sat there and he was doing the Stone Cold mud stomps on Cena.
Okay.
And then threw up both of his ring fingers like that instead of the middle fingers.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, like he was going for it, man.
And he even tweeted back at Vince. He said some shit like, "I'll show you, old nigga," or some shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm about to take another look at Cesaro, man.
He said, "I'll show you, old nigga." We about to.
That's exactly what he said, word for word.
Whoa.
Look up the tweet.
No paraphrasing.
Next up, Braun Strowman versus Tyson Fury.
Oh man,
I ain't seen it yet.
Oh,
y'all gonna get a live reaction if it comes on right here. Y'all gonna get a live reaction.
Tyson Fury entrance got top 5 of the year.
Look, let me tell you something.
3D hates his entrance, huh?
Let me tell you something.
What's 3D mad at about Tyson Fury? I don't get it because that was some shit.
Let me tell you something about a Tyson
He said
Fury
about
entrance,
Braun. He
though.
got the Braun T-shirt. He's like, I bought this, but then Braun got lame.
Ever since Tyson Fury signed his new deal with Top Rank and ESPN, his entrances have been lit.
Oh yeah,
his entrances have been lit.
Tell
he
us.
came out like Apollo Creed on his first ESPN fight. You know, the whole like James Brown coming, living in America. He came out with all that showgirls and everything, right? So
sounds like he always starts off with some black shit. He
Is that
started
what
off
he
with
did
some
here?
he started off with
he
some
I
black
gotta see
shit.
this. All right, so and then his second fight, it was on Mexican Independence Day, and there was no big controversy about that. There was no big Mexican star fighting on Mexican Independence Day because Canelo didn't want that date. He couldn't land a good fight, so they were like, okay, well, we'll throw Tyson Fury in place of Canelo for this date because somebody got to get that date. It's a huge boxing day. So what did he do? He came out like a big ass 6'7" Mexican, poncho down with a sombrero. He had it on backwards though. I don't think he knew. Came out on a big ass Mexican float.
Sombreros are backwards sometimes. I thought it was
there's a
all
right
around
way. Well, the kind he was wearing, there's a right way. There was a
that.
right
I know
way
you're
and a
talking
wrong
about the
way.
straighter.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
And he came out on a fucking float, bro, with the mariachi band singing him in, bro. That shit was nuts. So I got to see what he did here.
So okay, his entrance was fucking incredible.
Okay.
Like came out, had the beat switch up, had the lasers, had the Saudi Arabia.
Had like 4 different
lasers?
pyros. He had like 4 different sets of pyros.
He had shit, man. Like
Everything. It was everything.
Like,
think of all the pyro
Braun
styles.
sitting there befuddled in the middle of the ring.
You
like,
can see
what
the hate on Braun. He wasn't acting. Braun was hating.
Yeah, that was straight hate.
It wasn't even like fake. Braun was hating, bro.
That shit was so sick that they put a spotlight on Braun.
Yeah, to watch his reaction
Yeah.
as there's lasers going, like entrapment lasers going off in the ring and shit.
What
Bro,
he comes
hey,
out-
Braun looked
Shit,
goofy,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Braun is dead.
yeah.
I got to see
Oh,
that
RP.
shit, man.
Tyson comes out like the dudes in the front row, the ballers in the front row,
Yeah.
right? amazing entrance.
All I've seen so far was what he was wearing. Man of the people. He dressed like, he was doing
That
as the
shit was
Saudis
hard.
do.
That shit was
You know
hard.
what
I
I'm
fuck
saying?
with Tyson.
And then, as the incomparable Bruce Pritchard always says, and then the bell rang.
So that shit was dope.
No, it wasn't.
Well, honestly, I don't remember.
What
Me
happened,
and Kaz
man?
was talking and drinking.
What happened?
And I
man?
just remembered it.
Okay, I thought he did okay.
Look,
No, he didn't.
Here's my
No,
thing
he
from
didn't.
the jump.
I
I
didn't
was
see
worried
nothing
about
wrong.
this because dude is not the most athletic guy. He's
But don't
a skill.
say that. But
He's
don't-
a he's a world class athlete.
There's different types of athletic.
but
B.
he is a skill based athlete.
He's like a John Cena athlete. Like,
His-
yeah, he's not the most smooth. Everybody
Right.
can't be Randy
he's,
Orton.
He's,
though.
he's not the he's not.
John
gonna be
Cena
giving
wasn't
you-
smooth. John Cena was clumsy. But
That's
he's
what
John
I'm
Cena.
saying though. He's not.
Tyson Fury is
He's
John
more
Cena.
of a skill based dude.
Blockers.
So what happened?
It was. You could tell it was a dude that had been training for a few weeks. Like everything was off. His selling was off. Everything was off, and it was making Braun look horrible.
yeah?
Braun
Damn.
looked horrible from this match.
Also,
Like-
it's Tyson's fault Braun is lame now.
In this instance, yes.
Shout out to Braun though.
Yeah, and Braun was doing everything he could. Braun was trying to make the match good.
Yeah.
But it was inexperience. Like if Tyson would have been able to put in a few more months, maybe they could have had they could have put together a decent match. But it was just like when every spot it was like somebody who was pretending to wrestle. And it was bad. And I was excited for it too, man. Like again, because I know how much Tyson Fury is a huge wrestling fan. Like,
Yeah, his kids
and
love
it
it.
feels like he's built for it, but and like he could possibly, with some more training and stuff. But it's just there's sometimes the little things that you either get or you don't. Like Mayweather seemed to get all this. I mean, granted, it's a different thing, but like the selling and stuff, he got that right away.
The roles, playing the right role.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Mayweather, he played the right role, man.
to where it was just like it was a very bad wrestling match. And again, I don't know how Braun comes back from this. I don't.
Damn, so
You think it
this-
hurt him?
Oh no, it definitely hurt.
yeah.
It hurt Braun before the match even happened, but
yeah.
now if it's bad, and I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the match, so after the entrance, I started really paying attention, and me and Cass were just talking, but yeah, I didn't see the match, so,
and so then
maybe it was
they tried
trash.
to do the thing at the end of the match where Braun gets his heat back by power slamming Tyson, and Tyson no-sold it. He laid there for a couple seconds. Braun went out of the ring, and then Tyson wasn't even grimacing or anything. It was just he was back up and talking shit to Braun.
What? Damn, I didn't even see all that.
Yeah,
That happened?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
like
Damn.
Well. I mean, did you see? I mean, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. What happened in that 12th round?
Oh yeah.
Got
he
knocked
did that
down,
in the match. He did that in the
Got
match.
up Undertaker style
He got
and
up
won the
Undertaker-
rest of the round.
He got
you
up
know?
Undertaker style in the match.
He did.
too. Yeah, he
So yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think he
That's
was
the only
thinking
thing
of
I
that.
remember from the match.
I don't think he was thinking of that. But I'm just.
He
I'm
did get up
blindly
Undertaker
defending.
style. We seen him get up Undertaker style in real life.
I
Yeah.
could see-
So he could
From
no sell
Deontay
Braun
fucking
shit.
Wilder.
Yeah. So he can no sell Braun shit. There we
but
Josh
he's-
saved it.
I
but
could see 3D's point, but I was just looking at it glass full.
My
Like,
question.
The intro.
Yeah,
got
we
me
was.
so hooked onto it, and I was giving him credit for what he could do.
Yeah.
Within the time frame that he had.
Yeah, that's all we remember.
no
from it.
brownie points over here. If you get in that 20 by 20, you better put on a great fucking show.
It wasn't
he put
that
on,
bad,
Yeah, it
though.
was that fucking bad.
No way.
Yes, it was.
How many times did you watch it?
I watched it once,
Okay, I watched it twice,
and
and I liked it. Like I thought it. Like
well, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
oh,
so
chill,
We're about to watch it again.
chill.
Well, hey, hold on. My question. Other than the ballers in the front row, was the crowd into it?
Yeah, the crowd was into it.
Yeah.
I didn't see most of it, but I heard the crowd. They were loud.
no, the crowd and
But they're appreciative crowd.
They, yeah,
though.
they.
That's
yeah,
what they're
that-
sorry.
That's
They're
another thing
appreciative.
too. You gotta. They're happy to get some wrestling.
It was a vibe. It was a nice vibe. Like
no, I don't think like. And again, too,
I gotta
I'm
see
not
this
even.
now.
I'm not expecting Tyson Fury to walk in and give the same performance that Braun Strowman would give. I'm judging him based on other athletes from other sports that have came in.
Crossed over.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm judging him against Floyd Mayweather. I'm judging him against Lawrence Taylor.
Mike Tyson.
Maria Menounos killed her match.
Yeah.
She did.
So that's
Kelly
the
Kelly.
lane that I'm looking for him in. Like, at least, you know,
Snooki.
like, man, Lawrence Taylor had a great match with Bam Bam Bigelow back in the day. Like, you know, like, there's times, and to where you could tell, like, he's not a fully trained wrestler, it was still a good wrestling match. He still did what he was supposed to do. Like, Bam Bam Bigelow didn't look like a bitch at the end of the match.
Hell,
losing.
you could put Ronda in that category from the time she actually had her match.
But see, I don't look at Ronda as a tourist like these other people.
Oh, you're
Like,
talking about straight tourists.
I'm just talking straight tourist. Like, yeah. Because I was judging him on an easier curve. I didn't expect him to be Shawn Michaels.
You didn't have the most critical eye.
Yeah, like I was expecting it to be, you know, it might be a little sloppy at times, but it was just bad.
Well, I'm be honest. Only thing I remember is the entrance and him rising up like Taker, and all of a sudden I heard a bell ring, and I look out. I'm like, oh damn! I'm looking for Braun to be knocked out, and I'm like, oh, they did a count out, and I was about to say, damn, that's kind of anticlimactic. But then I thought, you know what? Maybe this is the best loss for Braun, but he still kind of got knocked out though.
Yeah.
It's kind of worse because he got knocked down, got pinned 1, 2, 3. That's 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's 3
but
seconds.
he got knocked
That's
out to where
10,
he couldn't make the
that's
10
10,
count.
and you just
Yeah.
drunk stumbling all
Braun is
all
done.
the outside.
So where does Braun go from here?
I don't know. And that was the thing. Even during the build up to the Tyson Fury thing, I was like, okay, Braun's the new Big Show.
Yeah.
To where he does these attraction matches. Yeah. But again, we talked about. I don't know if we talked about it on the pod or not. Big Show at least had some credibility. Like he had won. He had won big matches before. He had won titles before.
He had a title, yeah.
And so when it came back time to heat him back up again,
4 or 5-time world champion.
Yeah, you know, it worked. I don't know how you heat Braun back up.
See, and that's what I was about to say. Last week I kind of fought that because I saw how a lot of times they did Big Show dirty. But like you said, Big Show. See, he was so interesting because he could lose. He could look like he lost all credibility, and then he can easily just get it back.
Yeah,
and
he could just be like, "Fuck it, I'm a monster."
Yeah,
again.
and then you believed it. On one hand, he's getting bitch slapped by Stephanie McMahon, and she's calling him like, "Oh, you little bitch, you little bitch," and slapping him. That's how it was. That shit was sad. Big Show started crying and snotting and shit. And then the next week, he could just say, "I'm a monster again," and just start socking motherfuckers out, and it's believable. And he can be in shit and look like he lost credibility, but then he's on fucking world title WrestleMania main events.
Yeah.
So Big Show had credibility. So I think that's what Braun. I agree with you. I think Braun's gonna be the new Big Show to where on one end he looks like he just lost all credibility and he's embarrassed, but he's so powerful to where when he says I'm a beast again, he could transfer right back to it. So yeah.
We'll see. Because I mean, like.
But yeah, Braun hasn't won any world titles. So in hindsight, because you look at more Big Show's career, in hindsight, it looks like Braun hasn't lost as much credibility.
Nothing but a tag title, huh?
Yeah, two tag titles.
2 tag runs.
Yeah.
One with the kid and then one with
Nicholas is his name.
Yeah.
Put
some respect on his name.
Yeah, you're right. That's a legend.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Braun is he just never won it. He never won a match, man. He's never won a match.
He's never won the big one.
He's any big match he's in, he's never won. Big Show, a few months into his reign, he was already world champion.
Damn, you think this is gonna have to call for an overhaul, like a whole new?
Yeah, Braun's got to do something.
He better talk to his mentor Bray.
Cause let's look at his career in a whole. Like what you had the whole Bray thing. He was the enforcer basically, right?
Yeah.
He was like the muscle, and then you had
him when he broke off when they did the brand split the first time,
which looked like it was gonna go. That shit looked like it was gonna work.
Sami Zayn, then
the Sami Zayn
Roman.
Then he started to get a little bit more funny, right?
Yeah,
he started to get like more,
comedy,
like using humor, like playing the bass,
and it became
like
too
that.
humor. At one point, I remember saying, "Yo, Braun is getting a little too humorous.
Mm-hmm.
He's
a little
getting
too funny.
Yeah, he's getting a little too funny. You could do the funny shit here and there, but at one point he became too much of a comedy character.
a caricature of
Yeah.
himself. He started just flipping shit over.
Yeah,
for no
he became like a
reason.
parody of
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Ooh,
Because
yeah,
when you
yeah,
look at
yeah.
The Rock, man, The Rock will make you laugh in the interviews and
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
and in the promos and stuff. But then inside the ring, The Rock was fucking serious. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to come in." At one point, Braun just came in and you just kind of, it was like, "Yo, he's too funny now."
I still want to watch this Tyson Fury match, but if it's as bad as you're saying and Braun actually got hurt from it, now this is the time to show what type of star
Braun.
you
Well, let's
are.
be clear though. Braun was
already.
It wasn't Tyson Fury that
Yeah,
hurt him.
right.
It was just
no,
this-
I
this
feel
was
you.
more-
Tyson Fury
This
was
was the nail in the coffin.
was-
That's
yeah,
all.
was
yeah,
the-
I feel
yeah.
you. He was already on the downslide.
Yeah.
But now this is where you show like what you're made of.
I mean,
as
it's
a
not
star,
about
right?
him showing what he's made of. Sadly, not a lot of it is not even what Braun did. It's not
Yeah,
even like Braun's
it's-
been trash. It's the way WWE
Booking?
has booked him and the way he's perceived. Because Braun, I can't think of times where Braun lacked fucking match quality or energy or looked like he lost effort. Braun to this day still looked like he put in as much effort as he did 2 years
Yeah.
ago. It's just the way
and
the
to
way
be,
he's been
and
booked.
he's still like he's still over with a large part of the crowd. Like
Yeah.
he,
They
the
still
kids
want him
love
to get
him.
these hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not like
get
that-
these hands is still popping.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just not that fresh. Like we fuck with you because you're doing dope
Yeah.
shit right now. It feels like, oh, you're the guy.
he's almost getting nostalgia pops.
yeah,
already.
exactly. It feels more nostalgic. It doesn't feel like, oh, we fuck what you doing right now. It's like, oh, you're Braun.
Yeah,
We fucked with you in the past, and now we're just gonna keep fucking with you because you got a good catchphrase and you go
Big as fuck,
"Rawr."
yeah.
So yeah,
Well, damn. Next up, right?
next up,
damn, Braun. I hope, man, talk to Bray.
AJ Styles versus Humberto Carrillo for the United States title.
Man.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was a cool. I thought the Raw match was the Raw match was a little better, but it was a cool match. Again, Humberto Carrillo is really growing on me.
That's quick. That was quick.
Yeah,
That was
'cause
quick.
I didn't get it. Like I was like, why?
You were just as confused as us.
Yeah.
When we saw him on Raw.
Yeah, and again, granted, being in there with Seth and AJ is a good place to start.
You out here getting marquee names, bro.
Yeah. They obviously, like, and the dude can wrestle, and now
Yeah.
let's see the character stuff. Let's see him in matches with other people besides
The best
two
of
of
the
the
best.
greatest
Yeah.
wrestlers in
Ooh,
the
that's
entire
what we-
All
company.
time.
Yeah. Let's see all that, but again, for now, great start. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Let's
But
see where young Umberto goes. Mr. Dimples.
He can wrestle. I don't see his character though, like doing.
See, that's the sad thing when it comes. He can wrestle, and that's why I wasn't thinking he's about to be dope. But then he kind of surprised me. But like I said, these luchas, man.
he's not lucha.
I mean,
Can't
but
go-
what is a lucha though? That's why I don't want to call him a full lucha, but he's in that. He's more in the lucha lane. Because you can't think of luchas just masks. There's some luchas without
Yeah.
masks.
Yeah, the rest of his fit looks like lucha.
He's lucha.
The rest of his fit looks
He's
very
still
lucha.
Isn't there a pic of him like all
Eddie's a
squatted
lucha.
out right now with
Eddie a lucha?
What's
Eddie's a
face?
lucha.
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio and the lucha guy.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
Andrade Almas.
Oh yeah, that
How
guy.
you-
Andrade's a lucha.
Ray Mysterio
Yeah.
and Cain
Yeah, Andrade
Velasquez.
lucha
I
for
seen
sure.
a picture of that. Where was that at?
It's probably a crown jewel or
Yeah,
a Raw or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Oh, they tried to do
Wide
the
up.
they did the thing that they because black wrestlers and Mexican wrestlers they always do that every
Yeah.
time all of them are in a group they do that like the
Yeah.
black wrestlers they do it like a new one every year, and then the Mexican wrestlers they do it as well. Headed by the greatest Ray, but yeah,
Shout out to Ray.
Was Dominic in that picture?
nah.
He should have been though.
Should have been.
You know, you out here taking the best bumps in the game right now.
Dominic, man, I can't wait for him to. I can't wait for him. Ray's just another midpoint.
Hey,
Ray's just
It's
Kane was a
Dominic versus
midpoint.
Brock at
Yeah,
Mania.
Ray might take the title off of Brock.
ain't gonna say
Brock
Dominic
might
a
take
good
it
seller?
back.
Oh no, I'm
Dominic Cassell.
Dominic can sell, man.
Okay.
All
He
right.
still ain't swaggy, but he can sell.
Nah, he's swaggy. Oh, what if it's Dominic and Ray at Mania? What if Ray wins and then it's Dominic, leads to Dominic and Ray?
Damn.
That'd be a good ass match.
Mm.
Father versus son match. First one.
Let's go.
First father versus son match.
Did Shane and Vince?
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I forgot the greatest match of all. My favorite match ever, right there. They
Next
don't
up,
count.
Natalya versus Lacey Evans in the first.
Wait, who won? I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, I gotta get some claps off. You know, shout out to Lacey. You know?
Shout out to Lacey Evans. Shout out to Natalya. Shout out to hold on.
I thought you were doing coke.
No, I did that before I got here. Hold on. All right. So that was a joke, by the way. I don't do that. All right. So shout out to history. Shout out to history. This is say what you want. Oh, look, he's gonna be the negative Nando.
Negative Nando.
Negative Nando. Negative Nando.
Yo, hey, why does he look like a Nando now? Doesn't he? Like he could be a Nando.
You out here giving him lucha names?
Ever since he lost weight, he could be Nando now.
Negative Nando.
Damn, this is the negative Nando. Fuck. Damn, I don't know why I thought a Nando name. I don't even know anybody named Nando.
All right, shout out to those
What
double
was I saying?
XL shirts that they were wearing.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Those 3XL Pro Club tall T-shirts that you get at the
They
corner
could,
store.
They couldn't even wear the cool bodysuits like Alexa Bliss and
Right?
Sasha Banks
Y'all
did in
wasn't
Abu
even allowed to
Dhabi.
look like Power Rangers. Y'all was out here in pro clubs.
Cover out more.
That shit was wild, bro.
Cause look, all right, but you know it's history though. It's history.
That's fact, bro.
I should have here. Women, he's gonna be negative Nando, but women have fought for years. Like think about how empowering the women in that audience is. To see women,
All them
go
little
out
kids,
there.
they were like, I could do this
All
too.
those kids,
the
all
girls,
the
little girls, they were
Oh,
like, I
man.
could do this too.
Come on, all the little girls. You have a daughter. Think about all the women that are important to y'all in life.
WWE changing the
WWE
game
just
out here.
changed it.
Changing hearts and minds out
Changed
here, bro.
hearts with the Queen of Hearts. With
I'm a negative Nando over here too.
with one of the women. Don't be negative, Nando. With the woman that fought for the country, Lacey Evans.
I didn't even see the match, but I understand.
Great match.
I understand
Great
it.
match. Shout out to both women, Lacey Evans and Natalya. You guys put on history. It was truly amazing. Shout out to you guys.
Now, my question is, though, I'm going to let you go. My question is, Natty, how hard you cry to get that match? How much you cry to get that match? I be seeing you on Total Divas crying to be the first to do everything here or be involved. I want to know. Natty. Did you cry? Is there going to be an episode of Total Divas next season where you crying to get in Crown Jewel?
So,
Go ahead.
here's where I get canceled.
I built it up too. I built it up.
First and foremost,
Negative Nando.
yes, it is absolutely great that they finally got a women's match off in Saudi Arabia.
Facts.
That this is a stepping stone, and yes, I'm excited for that part of it.
Facts.
Now let's get into the actual wrestling shit. First of all, Natalya, go retire now. You've done. This was the last first match. This was the last one to be there. There's no more first for the women. They're all gone. Aunt Natty, get the fuck out of here now. You did all the first. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see you in a 2X Pro Club. I don't want to see you with your cat ears. I want you off Total Divas too. I don't want to see you around the microphone again. Get the fuck out of here.
Strong words.
Yo.
Yeah, pyro too, huh?
Damn.
Oh, she had a ton of pyro.
Let's
She had
be clear.
pyro?
Her pyro was hard as fuck.
They gave Natty pyro?
They made the beat drop like 3 times.
Yeah.
Natty shed some tears.
Hey, that shit
Natty
was
shed
hard.
some, they coordinated the pyro?
They made me
Yeah.
fuck with Natalya based off the pyro. I was like, damn, Natalya's
Natty
hard.
has synchronized pyro?
Yo, I was like, yo, she not too bad. That pyro is hard. The way they, oh man.
Well, I mean, yeah, that would have been if Bret Hart was able to wrestle.
Yeah, that's
still.
what I'm
That
saying.
would've been his
I was
pyro.
just thinking of Bret Hart. I kind of got sad. Like, damn, what if Bret? But damn, if he did Natty like that,
Yo.
damn, he's gonna praise Lacey, right? If he did Natty, like
Let's hear it.
He's gonna praise Lacey.
Let's hear it.
No, I'm not.
First off,
Well,
this
okay.
ain't the last first. We still need a women's buried alive match.
Yes, put Belly in that bitch. Put Oscar in that bitch.
No,
put all the.
No, put Natalya in the buried alive match.
You can put her
Have
there.
her get buried.
God,
You can put her there too.
I'm good with it.
negative
Um,
Nando.
Nah, Natty
No,
deserves
okay.
better exit.
And they made them wrestle a very weird style of match. Like,
What do you mean? Okay.
It was.
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
was no definitive
No,
roles.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. It was just basically. It looked like a training school match.
Wow.
Like, and that's not neither one of them their faults. They probably couldn't,
Do
get
much.
off like.
No, they put on classics in the past.
No, they didn't.
Yep.
No,
That match.
that-
On,
that
that
last
their
one-
last match on Raw.
That shit was a
Did
classic.
you ever revisit that?
Fuck no.
He never
See?
visited it.
See?
That's the problem. That was
That's
a
blind
classic.
hate.
I didn't
Yeah.
think of it like that though.
No, but that's true.
It
That
was-
is
Hold on,
true.
hold
That
on.
is true.
It felt
Keep-
very. It felt
Keep going.
very
Keep
like
going.
a,
Burn on this. Let me hear this.
it felt like a training school match. They were just doing, the basics, and then two, it was a lot of, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here too. And I get it. That's kind of what the
Not a
match
lot
had
of
to
feeling
be.
in the match.
Yeah,
Like,
it
as far
was,
as-
and again, I completely understand. This is the stepping stone, and they have to tread lightly.
Yeah.
And so I'm not faulting either one of them for the way the match was. It just wasn't an exciting match. I get what it meant for the people there. But yeah, I didn't enjoy the match.
Cause from the clips I saw on Twitter, it did look a little stiff. I'm not gonna lie, they look. A
I
little
mean, they
stiff.
couldn't get loose with
But
that.
I'm
there
like, yo, they
wasn't-
wearing these big ass T-shirts. That could have
Yeah,
an effect
and-
on it.
It wasn't. That's not what the match was about. But
Do you think it was worth it?
I would have
Were
put
you
other
worth
people in there.
You think other people would have made it happen more interesting rather than what?
Oh
they did?
man, come on, you put Charlotte up in there. Come on.
Yeah. I'm surprised Charlotte. To be honest,
Yeah, I would have figured it would have been Charlotte.
if again,
Charlotte and Becky. Oh my god.
I don't think Becky would have played that.
If we're just having a
Because what
match,
character?
match, like just to have a match.
But then you're gonna
Yeah.
say, "Oh, she's back to the old Becky. She's
Oh,
trash."
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because that was the old Becky. Just no character at all.
So
You're right.
yeah, it just kind of it's. Hopefully, this leads to better stuff for the women there. But yeah, it was just we got over that hurdle. Let's keep going. Next up, Team Flair versus Team Hogan.
Let's talk receptions. Who got the biggest pop? Who got the biggest pop? I need to know this.
I think it was Roman.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
See, y'all. When I got home,
Big D.
they had just watched
Big
it.
D got the
Cash and
biggest
Ty had
pop.
just watched it.
It was
and
very close.
They said it was close. Y'all said it was close.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
But
very close.
Roman got that. I just survived cancer pop.
Damn. So you got the bonus points.
No,
off
it
that.
wasn't like because of that. But I'm saying you could tell the fans are in tune on what's going on, and they're super appreciative because they're
Wait,
appreciative
wasn't
people.
No, Roman was on the last Saudi show.
No, but it's still fresh though.
Yeah.
It's a year now, almost a year
Yeah.
this month.
No, it was yeah.
So it comes off as because he lost to Shane at the last one, so he
Yeah.
didn't even get a chance to really celebrate, huh? So yeah, it comes off as like, yo, we're just appreciative to have you here.
Yeah.
It felt good, man. It felt good.
Shout
out to that match.
Yeah, but I
fucked
mean,
with it.
if they do Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia, it's Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, man.
Like it's going to be something epic. Yeah, and the match itself, the match was what it was. I mean,
It was good. It was
Yeah,
a good
like,
match.
it-
It was entertaining
yeah,
the whole time.
Rusev and Bobby finally mixed it up a little bit.
How was that?
Again, they were, that was a perfect thing that kind of they
Teased it.
were able to keep them separated for the most part. Rusev was getting heated.
They want to blow that load, so to speak.
Yeah. So it keeps it going.
And they played the role of like he doesn't want to just DQ the whole team and be the reason why they lose.
Nice.
And shout out to Ray for that promo. And it was
Solid match.
I was about to say
it was
something. I
a
was
fun
about to
match.
comment
It
on
was a fun
something.
match.
Flair
I-
and Hogan
I
are
think-
hilarious.
I think I'm the only person in the world, man. I'm enjoying Shorty G. Like
Same.
this shit's
Who's
hilarious.
I thought everybody was fucking with Shorty G.
Oh, the Twitter streets hate Shorty G.
What? I thought they was fucking.
Really?
No. They,
Oh no, never mind.
They hate how they're treated.
Yeah,
him.
that's
They don't-
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
How they're embarrassing Chad
They feel like
Gable.
it's degrading.
Why are
Yeah.
they embarrassing him though? He's more on than he's ever been.
Exactly, but they don't see it that way because he's not out
Yeah.
here putting on 30-minute wrestling matches that nobody.
And I
cares
hear
about
Vince is
on
doing
205
this.
Live.
I hear Vince is doing this because he fucks with.
Yeah,
Shorty G.
you can tell
He
that he
does?
fucks with them.
Yeah, this is the kind of character that means
Yeah.
Vince fucks with you.
Yeah,
These are the
this is-
characters that make Vince laugh.
And what was I say? As soon as the Shorty G basketball fit goes on WWE Shop, I'm copping it. I'll be here on the pod rocking it. Yo, and even just like the way he comes out now, like with the little like, hey, yo, the Shorty G heel run is going to be epic.
Yeah.
Like, but
What
man.
was he gonna do as Chad Gable?
Nothing. He's gonna sit there and put on wrestling matches that you're like, yeah, that's a cool match, and you forget about the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting that too. I saw he did an interview where he was talking about how he was having a conversation with the Miz, and he was asking the Miz like, how do I get popping? And he's like, you're boring. You need to not be boring. And so he's not boring anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
he's keeping it simple,
He's on
bro.
TV every week. He's sitting there posing with Hulk Hogan now.
He's
Like,
winning pay-per-view matches.
Yeah.
He's still feuding with the King.
No, it's kind of veering off of that, and it's going into Roman versus Corbin. But there's still animosity there. Like,
But I mean, what's Shorty G gonna be doing?
I don't know what his next feud is going to be.
Not there yet.
Yeah, like I think it was getting through this Team Hogan versus Team Flair thing.
Yeah.
And you know they're having a Shorty G John Cena segment at one point.
Oh yes.
It's just a natural. Yeah.
Hey, Mansoor out here with the nice fit.
Yeah,
man.
man. So I had a nice fit. Yeah.
Oh, did we already talk about Mansoor Cesaro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, I didn't get to mention.
The edible kicked
Wow.
Oh, it kicked in a long time ago. I do got to mention a couple things about Mansoor. His outfit, I wanted to say his outfit was dope. But there's just one thing Mansoor's going to have to
fit.
work on in the future.
Huh.
He has no ass. So he's going to have to work on that. If he wants to be a star,
Don't get it too big and soft.
yeah,
though.
don't get it too big, but he got to get a little more shape on it, you know. Triple H ain't going to have you out there with no ass. So, yeah, Mansoor just got to get some more booty. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. And
Wait, Elias is back. Oh, no,
it's
that was
last year.
last year. I was
yeah,
about
I
to
was
say.
tripping out for a
Yeah, I was
second,
like, what
too.
the fuck?
I was like, man, why are they showing the Battle
It's
Royal?
like I
highlights?
missed this
Yeah.
part. Where is Ali from?
Oh, he's from Chicago.
Oh, he is from Chicago.
Damn, bro.
Racist.
Damn, you was about to check his immigration status. That's bad. I'm from
Damn.
Chicago, bro.
I'm from Chicago too.
You was about to ask him in a
This is the
different
episode we
language,
get
bro.
canceled.
I'm from Chicago too, so it's cool. Well, my people are from Chicago, so that means I was born in Chicago. I mean,
I thought you was from Boston.
well, Boston is
Mr.
where
Worldwide.
I reside from.
I feel it.
But you know,
Okay.
my dad's from Chicago, so like I was probably in the sperm or something, probably back in Chicago. So I'm kind of from Chicago. So anyway, what did we get to?
Yo, I don't know what you was
place
about
did we
to say,
just
bro.
go?
I don't know what you was about to say. Next up.
Mansoor.
Why we talking
already
we talked about it, man.
Then why did I talk about fucking Chicago? I was about to mention
Ali.
Ali. All right, Ali versus Mansoor match. That's all I was getting to was a Mansoor Ali match. I don't know.
That'd be dope.
That'd
That'd
be
be dope.
tough. That'd be tough.
Yeah.
Next up, main event time.
Yeah.
We at the main event?
Yep, we
I've
have the
been
main
waiting for
event.
this one. I want to know.
From who?
Seth Rollins versus The Fiend, Bray
He's been
Wyatt.
silent. Hey, I hate the headline where it says like, "Oh, such and such broke their silence." So we're about to get a silence.
3D's
break
about to
headline.
break his silence.
He's about to break his silence.
I've been waiting for this one. Closer.
Mr. Demir.
Oh, shit.
Tonight on Masters of the Universe.
Uh-oh.
3D breaks his silence on the Seth Rollins versus The Fiend feud saga.
Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Incredible fucking match.
Word?
I love the match.
Word?
Which it makes the Hell in a Cell ending even more perplexing to me. Like, why do it?
Why the fuck do it? I told Cash that.
Why, like,
I told him.
if it would have made, again, in the grand scheme of things, have Bray fuck up Seth to get to the no contest, and then have him beat him in Saudi Arabia. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It makes even less sense than it did when it happened, and it didn't make any sense then.
Would you say now we're more confused than ever?
I mean, but now we don't care. But now it's like we got the ending we wanted. So now it's like everybody's gonna move on.
We didn't get it when we wanted, bro.
No, we got it when we wanted it. But they should just ended it the way we said end it last month, though.
Yeah.
But now people aren't gonna go back and say and start bitching about Hell in a Cell again. They're just gonna go back and they're not even gonna go back. They're just like, oh, the Fiend won. Seth is out of here. Fuck out of here, Seth. That's how they feel.
Oh, so you think they're more happy that Seth got
no,
that belt?
No. It's still like pro Fiend.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's bigger because they hate Seth now.
I feel like
it made the Fiend a fucking good guy. And shit.
Yeah, I didn't bust as big of a nut as I should have. Like,
I agree.
that should have been built up like blue balls. Bust a nut when the Fiend popped up out of the.
Hey, clip that clip. Clip that shit. Yo, time mark that stamp.
Yeah, we out here getting sound bites for days.
When the Fiend popped up out of the exploding speakers setup, that should have just been a load right there. But then it was a cool little nut. I was happy to get that nut off.
Yo, clip that one right there.
Timestamp that.
Yo, we can use that every day. We can use that every day.
You know,
Randy Orton. Oh, insert
like I don't participate in No Nut November. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but anyways,
not on this podcast.
I already nutted November.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, but yeah, it was again. The match itself was great. The right result happened. Seth still looked like a badass, yet at the end of the day, he just couldn't overcome the Fiend, which makes sense. Like,
should have been made sense.
Yeah, it's just like that. Just one huge misstep in the story. Just kind of, it still just doesn't feel right.
My question: is it safe to say rebound?
Rebound, but it still should have been. It should have been bigger, not fully what it should be.
We can never get that though, right? We can never go all the way back.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, but it's right now, yeah.
It's cool for right now, is what you're saying.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
It's just not as. It's great. It's just not as fucking magnificent as it should have. As it should have felt. Like from here, it can just. It's a restart because he's champion now. It's like restart, but the lead up to him winning, I agree with everything. The nut should have been bigger. If they would have did it the way they should have did it, the nut would have been bigger when he won. That's all. It was just like I was right here. I was just like the whole match. I'm thinking about there was some bullshit when he won. I was like, okay, it was more of a relief that he won instead of us expecting he's gonna win.
You thought some fuck shit was gonna happen?
Yeah,
because I mean, I was thinking I'm like after all they've been doing with this story,
wouldn't put it past them to do
Seth
some fuck shit.
Kind of needs to win now. Like I'm glad. Like again. Everybody knows, all praise be to CrossFit Jesus. That's my dude. But
he got to die to the Fiend.
Bray needs this run with what he's done over the past. What has it been 6-7 months now?
Perfectly curated his character. Man.
Yeah,
like come on. Speaking of which, though, can we get into that though?
What?
Can we segue into that?
What?
How you be saying that the Fiend was getting some hate, some shots thrown his way?
How he can?
I mean, if we can segue to that, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it. So, I think the locker room's getting a little jealous of.
Wait, what?
Because there's been a lot of shots.
No,
getting thrown at.
No way.
From who? Seth threw the first shot.
What'd he say though?
Backstage interview after Monday Night Raw.
Which is natural because he's feuding with him.
But no,
he was some extra.
He was, because he was kind of getting on the fans, and he was like,
"Oh, I know what you're talking about because
and
the new flavor of the month."
He's like the new flavor of the month. Put on a new mask, and y'all forgot how much you fucked with me.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's Monday night.
I forgot about that. He did say that. Because I was like, ooh, that's kind of.
When Wednesday night, Finn Balor goes on NXT with a microphone and says, "The last time you saw me, I was laying down in the ring for the hottest thing in the business just because some guy got a new mask. Now I'm the hottest thing in the business."
That was a sick promo, though.
Damn, Finn got spicy like that?
Bro.
Damn.
Go
Talk
to
about
NXT.
nuts.
He go to NXT.
KO
you know?
went on Twitter wearing an Eeyore thing for his kid's Halloween probably and said, "I got a new mask. Where's my title?" Even lower card NXT Dijakovic, I can't even say his name.
Damn, we can't even say your name, bro.
No, he's good. He's good. He did all right saying his name. It's a super hard name.
Yeah, like I'm surprised.
I never even attempted.
As soon as Vince sees that shit, he's just down.
Yeah, no.
He double D.
Yeah, hey, that's what I said. I said as soon as Vince sees that name, he's about to be double D because that's what I call him.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He with the whole NXT SmackDown beef, because somebody put like I think it was WWE on Fox put up like but the Fiend wasn't there, and Dominic did it just like a cool mask, bro. Like, so I think
Yo, y'all all want to come at the Fiend? We want the smoke, bro. We
beast.
want get your
it's
character
just,
up, bro. Get your character up.
I get
if you want the shine.
top guy being
they all gonna take
that
shots.
dude right now.
They all gonna take shots at him.
It's
Damn.
so. Yeah, man, it's getting spicy out here.
Well, shout out to Bray. He's raising a black child, so he's always gonna be looked at in a special light for me. We got to keep Bray strong, man, because we need our black men strong. So Bray,
I think Bray's gonna do a great job.
In order for that black man to be strong, we gotta keep that other white man strong. Shout out to Bray.
I think Bray's gonna do a great job.
Oh no, I'm excited for this title run, man.
His kid's character is gonna be on point.
Yeah.
And then so speaking of huge nut busting,
Okay.
NXT invaded SmackDown. I have been waiting for this moment for so long,
Bro.
I've been waiting.
and I was so anxious.
Well, look. Tell him how this became. Like, was this because? Well, you said they already had it in the clip.
Well, I mean, because they had announced during Crown Jewel that Survivor Series this year was going to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. That NXT
so
was
you
going to be
were
the
already predicting that invasion like everybody else was.
Yeah.
Like,
and then with everybody getting stuck in Saudi Arabia, I think they just went to it earlier than planned.
But they executed
but it
perfectly,
was beautiful.
bro. They executed perfectly.
It was beautiful.
Because you wanted a total domination.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't mind seeing that at all.
And especially during the circumstances, like, like even people on Twitter were talking about, how, as soon as Brock left the building, Trips and Sean were like, all right, he's out of here.
Yeah, that
Let's
was
call
great.
in the troops.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
Oh shit.
They basically waited for him to leave.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Oh, that was dope.
It makes sense now. Oh man, because they booked it to where Brock is gonna be earlier, and then they're genius.
Wait, what you mean? Fill me in here.
You didn't see that?
Slow.
Now it makes sense.
No, because Brock did his promo, said,
You just
fuck
wanna take it nice
SmackDown,
and
I'm going
slow.
over to Raw to mess up Ray. And he's walking out, and Triple H and Shawn Michaels kind of peek over the corner, watch him walk out, and that's when all the NXT stuff started happening.
Why? If Brock stayed, he would have fucked fools up.
Oh, yeah. You think Brock is jobbing out to some NXT dudes?
Hell
no.
no. This is Brock, baby.
Rey Mysterio, one thing. Rey Mysterio is a legend. You think he's taking a Panama Sunrise from Adam Cole?
Fuck
Hell
out
no.
of here, bro.
He's already broke my neck.
Damn,
once.
I didn't even catch that, bro.
That was tight.
That's some genius shit. I didn't think of because I was wondering why they showed Triple H and Shawn there, but I just thought it was just some random shit. But I didn't even connect those.
No,
dots.
and then having Triple H and Shawn there lends automatic credibility to anybody that
hard,
doesn't
bro.
know the NXT people.
Yep, exactly.
It's just like, they totally redid the DX
Promo.
State of the Union promo from, the night after WrestleMania 14.
Well, this was the perfect way to introduce some of these NXT dudes to casuals.
Yeah, because there
were a lot of people I didn't know who the fuck they were.
and they all looked great.
Yeah, and they put on a show.
Now more people are gonna want to tune into NXT.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And
Fuck
then
it,
you know the next month, man, the next month's gonna get wild. So like, I'm kind of curious to what's gonna happen next. Are Raw and SmackDown gonna click up and say like,
can't, though.
I know we don't fuck with each other, but we really don't fuck with them.
Yeah, see, I thought about that.
I can't let the
But
development.
they can't. They said 3-3-3. I was like, nope, I want to see all three.
Yeah, how are they gonna do the matches?
Yeah,
like 'cause-
5-on-5-on-5.
Yeah, like it's gonna be really interesting the next month. I'm excited for some Raw and SmackDown people to show up at Full Sail and just start causing havoc.
RKO. Oh, we can finally see Randy RKO all the flippy divey.
I'm watching NXT this week.
Oh,
I'm watching NXT
Yo,
this week.
The past 2 years, Becky Lynch has made herself hot by invading Raw. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, she was front and center in the invasion. Last year was the Nia Jax thing. Like, Becky Lynch knows how to invade a show.
Hopefully, because she falling off now. So
Don't get that face broke. Hey, shout out to Mansour's set of
Bring
hair.
back Nia Jax.
He got a set of hair on.
Oh yeah,
him.
he got everything going for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
He'll be world champion maybe next Saudi.
Yeah, I'm super excited where this story goes.
What do you think is gonna happen on
Survivor Series?
yeah.
That's the
I'm
one
gonna
thing
get
I'm
my
worried
fucking
about.
title.
That's the one thing I'm worried about because oh yeah, we didn't break down the picks. I skipped right over that. Yeah, let's do these pay-per-view prediction.
Run it.
Oh, nice segue by me. I'm about to get my title back right now.
In last place on Crown Jewel with the 5-4 record was Josh. Josh will drop the title.
Drop it.
Like it's hot. Like it's hot.
At
It's about to
6
get
and
real
3.
cold. It's about to get real motherfucking cold. I
At
guarantee
6 and
you that.
3 was Cash.
6-3, yeah. And then that's my fault because I picked Cain Velasquez.
Because you picked fucking.
You also picked Cesaro over Mansoor. Like, don't blame Cain Velasquez. Like, anybody.
Cesaro's more worth it than Cain Velasquez. He's sweet.
Nah, Kane had a bigger chance of winning than Cesaro.
And then it's coming down to the sticks. 7
Wait.
and 2 and 7 and 2.
Oh, let me pick up my belt.
Oh, we playing SmackDown versus Raw 2006.
No.
No,
We got,
not yet. We're gonna pick up the sticks.
Nah.
Put that down. You haven't earned that yet.
Nah. I'm about to tie that thing up there and have y'all get it on a ladder.
3D and Coldface will be going 1-on-1 for the title.
Damn, the
Man.
sticks.
And so the
I guess that's me and Cash on commentary then.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. And the updated pick pool is coming down. We got 2 more pay-per-views before it's T-shirt time.
2 more, plenty of time.
In last place
It's all good.
at 26 and 18 is Josh.
It's all good.
That
Damn,
belly shirt
26,
coming.
18?
Yeah.
God damn.
That belly shirt is coming. He about to wear a hugger shirt.
In third place at 28 and 16 is Cash.
Okay.
And then tied for first at 29 and 15.
Shit.
Wait. 28?
Yeah.
And you guys are 29.
Yeah.
We're tied. So I'm right there. I'm nipping. I am nipping right there. 2 more
He
left.
doesn't
baby.
remember that this is how it happens every time.
Two
You're
more.
never in last place all the time. Like,
You lose, you choke at the end.
I need to watch my NXT. Shout out my NXT.
why
Hey,
you
hold up,
always
hold up,
credit-
though, hold up, though.
Yo, please one day watch it so you can fucking try to win one day.
How was Mansour's promo at
It was
It was what it needed.
Yeah.
It was too long. It was
Inspira-
like,
awesome
nigga,
inspiration
He could have
type
wrapped
stuff?
it up. He could have wrapped it up halfway through.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. What pay-per-views we got? What pay-per-views
We got NXT Takeover, War Games, and Survivor Series.
Woo. When is Survivor Series? A month from now, right?
A few
No,
weeks.
it's this month.
23rd and 24th.
End of this month?
Yeah. Yep, we got a
Wait,
few more.
23rd and 24th?
Yeah.
Oh, because it has to be, right?
Ooh.
So yeah, we getting down to the nitty gritty. Somebody's wearing an ugly ass T-shirt. I'm guessing it's gonna be Cash.
No, I'm right there.
You're always right there.
Like,
That's
you-
the thing.
Every time.
You're talking about how you're
That's why I
only one
ain't
pick
even worried
behind
about
us.
it. I ain't even worried about it.
Josh only 2 picks behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Josh is two behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm 1 behind you guys.
Yeah.
Coming for it.
This looks normal. That's
I ain't even worried about it.
This is me and Coldy going down to the wire. Cash kind of just floating. Josh usually starts strong and then kind of fumbles a little bit
But
at
I'm
the
still
end.
not worried.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
Yeah. Nothing to be worried about. So,
Nah, we
Just
know how
wait,
this game
just wait.
goes.
yeah. So I think it's about time to wrap this bad boy up.
Hold on.
What?
How deep are we in?
Hour 10?
Give me 5.
Oh,
Because we got to talk
shit.
this divas. Or you want to save it for the after show?
Let's take it to the after show.
All right, we
this
take it
week.
to the after show.
Yeah. So
Tune into the
you
after show.
get your Total Divas recap.
Total diva breakdown.
Just we had a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, it was busy.
I
It was
don't
busy.
know if anybody noticed or not, but my hair grew a lot between the last week and this week.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. Magic.
So yeah, let's wrap this bad boy up. Put ourselves over. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at MOTU Podcast. Make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, please.
Smash that like button. Comment some hateful stuff. We don't care.
Yeah.
Engage with us.
Live streams of
Tear your ass
Master
up.
Universe podcast every Monday night.
Check out our Follow Fridays on Twitter.
Or check out other people doing our Follow Fridays on Twitter.
You know who you are. You know who you are.
Yeah, after show every Thursday. Well, I'm sure we'll have MOTU game night sometime soon.
And I'm gonna win everyone.
Josh, any final thoughts?
Is the clip empty for MOTU game night?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we got to get back.
I got it. Oh, yeah,
Cool.
one more. Okay, cool.
Just smash the like button and, share, comment.
Share, comment, and share.
If you don't like us, check out our last episode. Check out the episode we dropped last week with the list. Let us
That's
know
what
how
I
you
was
feel
about
about
to
the
say.
list.
What about the list?
Let us know how you feel about the
Yeah.
list. Yeah, we out.
Coldface, any
Yeah.
final thoughts?
Damn, he just
My
cut
bad,
me.
my
Oh,
bad,
we
my
out.
bad. I just lost
Damn.
my title, man.
Check that list, B. I think it's the most credible list anybody's ever put together of all time.
Fact.
If you disagree, you're wrong. Yeah, you know what to do. Shout out to Seth. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let them hold you down too long. I want to say the McDonald's CEO stepped down because he was fucking an employee. Shout out to him, man. He knew what it was important to him. B, he said, I got all the money already. I don't need to be CEO of McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. That's what he said. So shout out to that CEO. And R.I.P. Pops, John
yeah.
Witherspoon.
Yeah.
You feel me?
R.I.P.
And
Bang, bang, bang.
Yep. Shout out to Captain Jack. But yeah, I'm outie. We belt coming back. I might as well pick up the belt right now because this comes down to the sticks, which means
To the sticks.
nobody has any chance. So yeah,
We'll see,
we
man.
out, right?
Cash, any final thoughts?
Shout out Shayna Baszler. Total
She made your top 10.
drip over
Shay-
here.
Shayna Baszler is in the top 10 of all time.
He
Check
was
out that
arguing
after
with
show.
us about how we were weird for not having Shayna
Yeah.
Baszler in our top 10.
That was weird. That was
Top
weird.
10, baby.
But Kofi didn't make it. Oh, racist.
Tell a friend to tell a friend that it's them again. Masters of the Universe.